know, we have seen from the very beginning Femmes en Marche. Et nous sommes là, nous avons vu Femmes en Marche. Qu'est-ce que c'est que Femmes en Marche? Quelle est la personne qui est derrière tout ça? Well, Femmes en Marche is a non-for-profit organization, independent, apolitical, and gender-neutral organization dedicated to promoting family welfare, social cohesion, and gender equity in Mauritius. Inspired by the Embrace Equity movement, FAM advocates for policies that empower families, support gender parity, and uphold social justice. This organization operates under the leadership of Ruqayah Khayrattee, with a focus on supporting community-driven change and social advocacy to foster positive development. A few words about Ruqayah herself. Well, she's a dedicated journalist and the esteemed president of FAM Roundtable. So, I will now invite Ruqayah for her speech.
Thank you, Rama. Honorable ministers, distinguished guests, esteemed religious leaders, and everyone gathered here, all protocol observed. It is with humility and conviction that I speak as president of FAM Roundtable today. FAM Roundtable is an organization committed to family welfare, gender equality, and social cohesion. Today, we gather here to reaffirm our shared responsibility to protect children, support families, and value every individual. Tragic incidents like the abandonment of newborns, which we see too often, remind us of the urgent need for action. These are not isolated cases, unfortunately. Neglect and violence threaten the safety and future of our children. It is unacceptable that vulnerable children suffer because parental responsibilities are not fulfilled. We must strengthen our laws, improve social services, and foster a community that cares. Every child deserves a safe, nurturing environment, and it is our collective duty to make this a reality. Nature teaches us that creating a child involves two responsible parties, a man and a woman, with shared obligations. Our laws and social systems must reflect this. I believe in the simple but profound truth. A healthy relationship leads to a healthy family. A healthy family leads to a healthy society, and a healthy society leads to a happy and peaceful world. This aligns perfectly with our mission at FAM. We believe that supporting strong, responsible families is essential for building a better society. Likewise, this government shares this vision. As outlined in the program 2025-2029 by His Excellency Mr. Dharam Gokul, the President of the Republic of Mauritius, in the family cell, a driving force of social transformation, on page 23, section 47. The government is convinced that, I quote, happy, supportive families are the foundation of a healthy, stable, and sustainable society. Both our goals are rooted in the same core belief that strong families lead to a stronger nation. Our project aims to address these issues through several key initiatives, that is, strengthening the legislation to hold parents accountable, ensuring fathers who abandon their children are legally responsible, and protecting the rights of mothers and children alike. Implementing mandatory workshops for engaged couples and new parents, providing essential skills in communications, conflict resolution, financial management, and shared responsibilities. Promoting community-based counseling and support services, creating space for families to seek guidance, share experiences, and build resilience. increasing awareness around responsible parenthood through campaigns that emphasize nurturing care from the earliest moments of life, advocating for shared parenting duties regardless of gender, advocating for shared responsibilities between mothers and fathers, and challenging societal norms that place disproportionate caregiving burdens on women. Ladies and gentlemen, a society's strength is reflected in the health and stability of its families. Recent tragedies remind us that neglecting parental responsibility, ignoring gender equality, and failing to provide adequate support can have devastating consequences. We must work together, policymakers, community leaders, religious figures, and citizens, to create an environment where responsibility is shared. Love is unconditional, and every child deserves to receive the protection they deserve. This is a call to action. We must reform our legal, social, and educational systems to ensure that no child is left behind or abandoned. We need to foster a culture of shared responsibility, respect, and compassion, values that are at the core of every faith and community. As we stand here today, I reaffirm FAM Roundtable's commitment to advocate for responsible parenting, gender equality, and family well-being. We believe that strong families form the foundation of a resilient and prosperous society. Together, with all your support, we can build a future where every child is valued, every parent is supported, and our community is united in the pursuit of justice and compassion. Thank you for your attention. Your dedication and your partnership in this vital mission is very essential. Let us work hand in hand to create a brighter, safer, and more equitable future for all Mauritians. Thank you.